that covers, the parasite that lives on the surface of the skull's bodies, is what gives them their power. Similar to my children, who live in my skin. I modified the parasites I isolated from the body of that old man, differentiating them with various abilities. One that can blend perfectly into its surroundings by exposing the pigments in its cells at will. Another that, by harboring multiple species of metallic archaea, can oxidize and reduce metal. Isolating the one that covers and transplanting it into an artificial medium should provide the same abilities as the skulls, but they can only subsist within a human body. Once transplanted into the medium, they will eventually die. Another thing, the weakness of the one that covers is desiccation. Their surface moisture loss is greater than ours. The reason they give off mist is to alleviate this by releasing the salts inside them as microparticles. Water vapor condenses around them, appearing as mist. But this dries out the atmosphere until they cannot even produce mist. And once their supply of water from the host runs out, the parasites are in danger. They, along with their host, enter a form of suspended animation. However, a similar effect occurs if they come into contact with a large amount of water. Rain, for instance. The one that covers will temporarily abandon other processes in its eagerness to absorb the water. Pitijolone. Make the weather your ally.
Talk? Anything?
Still living up to her name.
How about you drop the act? Who infected you with a parasite?
We can't let her talk. Put it back.
All I want's a name. That won't trigger anything. Tell me. Tell me! Your lungs have been barbecued. There's traces of rubbing alcohol in your alveoli. This was found adhered to your lungs, intact. A petal. White Star of Bethlehem. The hospital. Skullface sent you to Cyprus to kill Snake. You were burned inside and out. That should have been the end of it. But, all things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me. We have Skullface to thank for that, right?
I was the only one capable of applying them to parasite therapy. until he stole them from me.
Why are you here? Did Skullface send you? Or did you have your own score to settle with the boss? Refreshing? Salt water.
No! She'll die!
His life isn't yours to take. Enough.
That's enough. If she wanted to kill the boss, he'd already be dead. Same goes for us. She's had plenty of chances. She can talk. She's not here to kill anyone. You're wasting your time. It doesn't matter why she's here. She works for you now. She's in love with the legend.
What makes you so sure?
I was the same way once.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy? Or you? Go on all day.
Boss.
Let her go. She won't speak, so she can't spread the infection.
나쁘겠던 듯이. مش ناقة انتي.
Oh.
이디기 블락 아나트 에.
Oh. Ako kode jisdesni.
ده بالذات.
Belagana gesnita. Tadobe yasteta. Aseetota. Dodoにした。dodoにした。
Fine. Yes, Strangelove was doing AI research in that lab.
Why hide that until now?
Why? Okay, so what? I wasn't working alone. You've got to understand. You do understand, right? I didn't want to drag her into this. It's my load to bear, alone.
So you didn't create the AI intended to drive Sahelanthropus. It was Strangelove.
Skullface was never in favor of AI control. So naturally they argued. Strangelove, she got him angry and he killed her.
How? You didn't see it? So you found her inside that pod after the fact. And you just left her body to rot in there. Or perhaps you put her in there afterward.
I asked him not to take her away from me.
So she was killed by Skullface, but you asked nicely, and he put her body in the AI pod for you?
That's right.
Pathetic. You know, we have another idea. That you killed her.
What, me? I couldn't kill her.
You killed her and locked her body in the pod.
I wouldn't. Don't treat me like one of you. I can't just kill anyone whenever I feel like it. I'm a normal human being.
Oh, I see. So you just shut her inside and waited for her to die.
I would never do that.
What, you mean she killed herself?
Yes. She climbed inside that pod and shut the door. It can't be opened from the outside. It was suicide. Suicide, I said. She killed herself. She got in when I wasn't looking and suffocated. She'd often try to do things like that. By the time I realized and opened the door, she wasn't breathing. I got scared and shut the pod again. I couldn't bring myself to open it back up. That's right. Me? Kill her? What is wrong with you?
I see. Just tell me one more thing.
Haven't you gotten enough today?
Okay, I see it's a painful memory. You don't have to answer, just listen to the question. You see, we examined her remains. She had a scar on her lower abdomen, a surgical scar. It had been stitched up and had fully healed, meaning it was long before her death. She had a child, didn't she? Your child. Where's the kid?
How should I know?
So there is a child.
I've never seen his face.
What do you take us for?
They took it all. Even my child. I didn't even know he'd been born. I lost everything.
How old would he be?
It's 4 years since then.
And you know it's a boy.
Strangelove said so.
And his name?
We called him Hal, even though I never saw his face.
Please select a mission.
자, 저주받은 유산. 드디어 이 미션이군. 코드터커 연구자료가 담긴 2개의 컨테이너를 회수하라. 컨테이너에는 정글에 숨겨져 있던 FOX 헬기가 회수하러 가고 있다.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
가자.
Deploying.
Research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in. Be careful down there, boss!
The map has been updated. Please select a drop point. Dispatch requested.
디디 오라 그래, 디디. 오, 알아서 가네. 알아서 빠져주는 센서.
Analysis complete.
They must know where the containers are.
Enemy
If you can
analysis
just squeeze
complete.
it out of
The
them.
map buddy analysis complete. The map
봐봐, 아까
has
전에
been
좋은
updated.
능력치 가지고 있는 병사들 내가 다 잡았는데 이런 게 어디 있습니까?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
아까 전에 정말 트리플 S급 잡았단 말이야. 그래서 진짜 너무 좋아하는데 이런 게 어디 있어요. 뭐야, 왜 안 맞아? 아니, 뭐야, 탄도학인가?
I've updated the info on your
The
iDroid.
map
Take a
has been
look.
updated.
The PF soldiers have no idea what's in those containers. Strictly a need-to-know basis.
여기로군. 깜짝이야, 씨.
He's coming too. Roger that. Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the targets. Watch yourself.
Don't move. Possibly. 모니터들.
You gonna extract him? Our early warning radar still hasn't picked up the enemy choppers. But it's only a matter of time before they arrive.
Analysis complete.
우와, 씨. 위험할 뻔했네. 일단 여기
Marker placed.
그다음 여기 마키씨.
Marker placed.
안돼 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 죽을 거야. 지름길인 줄 알았는데. 로켓 펀!
Speak.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time. Please. Feel the roots. The branches become one with the forest. The forest is aware of the enemy's noise. You Must be too.
Spit it out.
네가 특기병이잖아. 어? 당신이잖아. 어? 당신이 특기병이잖아. 어? 욕한 거 아닙니다.
Analysis complete.
아르바이트예요? 아이고 힘들겠구만.
Target extraction confirmed. That leaves one target to go.
Extraction
Take care of the next
arrived
one.
at Mother Base.
Boss, our early warning radar just picked up the enemy choppers. We'll keep you informed of their ETA. Hurry up and extract the target. You can't go firing on the XOF choppers. If we attack XOF now, it'll be a declaration of war against Cypher itself. That time will come, but it's not now.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
중보병 불가 아니구나. 로켓 펀치 한 방이구나.
All right. Target extraction confirmed.
Extraction
We've avoided
arrived
the worst
at Mother
possible
Base.
outcome. Exfiltrate the area. Go ahead and call the chopper. You can also exfiltrate the mission area by land.
Please select a the map has been updated.
이거는 스턴이에요. 공격형 로켓 펀치가 따로 있어요. 공격형 로켓 펀치는 대공 레이더 파괴할 수 있고 탱크도 파괴할 수 있어요. 펀치는 해수가 아니에요. 그냥 뭐 충전식. 아니 중장갑만 너무 끼니까 로켓 펀치를 사용할 수밖에 없어. 어떻게든 얘네들을 스턴 기절시켜야 될 거 아니야. 안 죽이고.
Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
We've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
콰이어트하고 또 호감도가 떨어졌어. 한대. 어째서 콰이어트 뺀 거 가지고 그래? 아 너무해.
Boss, we got Code Talker's research materials back in one piece. The medical team has them under lock and key in the quarantine facility. The materials should help their research into the vocal cord parasites. Cypher won't be getting their hands on them now.
대공 미사일이요? 기회가 있으면 만들어야지.
Side ops list
I've updated the
updated.
mission list. We've
Mission
received
list
some new job
updated.
offers. The details are on your iDroid. Boss, some of the kids we've been keeping here have escaped. We don't know why they ran off, but it may have something to do with Ralph's death. The intel team's looking for them as we speak. I'll add information to your side ops list as it comes in. You need to locate and secure those kids. I'll try to find out what happened.